Most people hear the word retirement and immediately think it is far away or complicated. The truth is, retirement outcomes are decided quietly decades earlier through systems few truly understand. One of the most powerful of these systems is the 401k. It is not just an account. It is a structure that rewards patience, discipline, and consistency over time. In this video, you will understand how retirement accounts really work and why small decisions today shape financial freedom later. Like and subscribe to keep learning how long-term systems quietly build wealth. 1. What a 401k really is. A 401k is a retirement savings system designed to help individuals invest consistently over long periods of time. It allows money to be set aside from income before it is spent and invested into long-term assets. The power of this system lies in automation and time. Contributions are made regularly, which removes emotional decision-making. Over years and decades, this structure creates growth through compounding. The 401k is not about quick gains. It is about steady accumulation, supported by a system that encourages long-term thinking and discourages impulsive withdrawals. 2. How contributions work over time. Contributions to a 401k are typically made automatically from income. This creates consistency without requiring repeated effort. Small amounts contributed regularly may seem insignificant early on, but time transforms them into meaningful wealth. The system is designed so that saving happens before spending, which changes behavior naturally. Over long periods, this habit becomes powerful. Regular contributions combined with compounding returns allow the account to grow steadily even when markets fluctuate. Consistency matters more than timing. 3. Employer matching and its impact. One of the most powerful features of many 401k plans is employer matching. This means additional money is added based on employee contributions. This matching acts as an immediate return and accelerates long-term growth. Over decades, employer contributions can represent a large portion of total retirement savings. Ignoring this feature is equivalent to leaving value unused. Employer matching reinforces disciplined saving and rewards long-term participation in the system. 4. Investment choices inside the account. A 401k is not a single investment. It is a container that holds multiple investment options. These often include diversified funds designed for long-term growth and stability. Asset allocation inside the account determines how risk and return are balanced. Younger investors may focus more on growth, while those closer to retirement may emphasize stability. The system encourages gradual adjustment over time rather than sudden changes. Proper allocation aligns the account with long-term goals rather than short-term market movements. 5. Tax advantages and long-term growth. One major advantage of a 401k is how it treats taxes. Contributions are often made before taxes, which allows more money to be invested up front. Over time, this larger base compounds more effectively. Taxes are generally applied later when withdrawals begin. This structure encourages long-term holding and reduces friction during the growth phase. By delaying taxes, the system allows capital to work harder for longer periods, which significantly impacts final outcomes. 6. Compounding as the core engine. Compounding is the process where returns generate additional returns over time. In a 401k, compounding works quietly but powerfully. Early contributions have the longest time to grow, which makes starting early extremely valuable. The system rewards patience more than skill. Even moderate returns can lead to substantial balances when time is allowed to do the work. Compounding turns consistency into exponential growth. 7 rules around withdrawals. The 401k is designed for long-term use, which is why rules exist around withdrawals. These rules discourage early access and protect the compounding process. By limiting withdrawals, the system ensures that funds remain invested during their most powerful growth years. This structure helps prevent emotional decisions during market downturns. The goal is to preserve the long-term plan rather than react to short-term pressure. 8. Risk management through structure. Risk in retirement investing is managed through diversification, time, and rules. A 401k encourages spreading investments across different assets, which reduces dependence on any single outcome. Time smooths volatility and allows recovery from downturns. Rules around contributions and withdrawals create discipline. Together, these elements form a system that manages risk without constant intervention. The structure protects investors from their own short-term impulses. 9. The role of patience and discipline. The 401k rewards behavior far more than intelligence or market timing skill. Patience, discipline, and consistency play a much larger role in determining outcomes than the ability to predict economic trends. Participants who contribute regularly, remain invested through market cycles, and avoid emotional reactions tend to see the strongest long-term results. The true strength of the system lies in its ability to operate quietly in the background without constant intervention. 10. Why the system favors long-term thinkers. The 401k is built to reward those who think in decades rather than months. It aligns incentives towards saving, investing, and patience. Short-term thinking is penalized, while long-term commitment is rewarded. This is why outcomes differ so widely between participants. The system does not favor luck, it favors consistency and time. Those who respect the structure allow it to produce predictable results. Retirement is not built through sudden decisions or perfect timing. It is shaped slowly through systems like the 401k that reward consistency and patience. When understood properly, this account becomes more than a savings tool. It becomes a long-term wealth engine operating quietly over decades. Like and subscribe to continue learning how financial systems work behind the scenes and how structured decisions today create security tomorrow.